Chronic disease like heart attacks, high blood pressure, diabetes are everywhere, and most of us are unknowingly fueling them. How? Carbs and sugar. Now listen, these everyday staples don't just spike your blood sugar. They strip your body of potassium, magnesium, and essential B vitamins. We need about 4,500 milligrams of potassium a day, way more than the 2,600 or 3,400 milligrams most guidelines push. And guess what? The average person barely gets half of that. So how do we fix it? Well, green vegetables, let's dive in. Every time you eat a donut, a plate of pasta, or even a healthy fruit smoothie, your blood sugar spikes. That's where the glycemic index comes in. It measures how fast carbs turn into glucose or sugar. The higher the spike, the more your body scrambles to stabilize it. Potassium and magnesium, minerals that you can't afford to lose, along with B vitamins that are critical for energy and metabolism. Insulin floods in to manage the sugar, shoving potassium into cells and disrupting magnesium balance. Over time, depletion doesn't just leave you tired. It sets up the stage for disaster and disease. So why are these minerals a big deal? Potassium, 4,500 milligrams a day, that actually keeps your heart beating steady, your muscles working, your fluid balanced. While low levels, think irregular heartbeats or skyrocketing blood pressure. Magnesium is just as crucial. Over 300 processes depend upon it, from relaxing blood vessels to calming the nerves. Without enough, your vessels stiffen, stress spikes, insulin resistance creeps in. It makes it hard to sleep. Modern diets and depleted soils mean that we're falling short, way short, of what our bodies crave. So low potassium and magnesium don't just make you feel off. They're tied to heart attacks, high blood pressure, lack of sleep, diabetes, tiredness, and more. Potassium shortages stress your heart. Magnesium deficits harden your arteries. And those carb, sugary diets, they don't just drain nutrients. They drive insulin resistance, so your cells stop responding to insulin, making it less able to process and get that sugar out of the blood. So your blood sugar climbs, and diabetes doesn't come far behind. It's actually a vicious cycle, and it starts with what you eat. Here's the good news. Green vegetables are a solution. Arugula, parsley, celery, cilantro, kale, collard greens, and more. They're bursting with bioavailable potassium and magnesium. A cup of kale alone packs about 400 milligrams of potassium and a solid magnesium hit. These nutrients fight back, stabilizing blood pressure, boosting energy, and keeping the insulin in check. So ditch the carbs and sugar, and greens can become your body's natural stabilizer. How do you hit that 45 milligram potassium goal? Well, I start my day with a green drink. It's just non-negotiable. I freeze arugula, kale, parsley, or cilantro because it locks in nutrients and makes blending a breeze. I'll toss a handful of each in, and I will get a variety of vegetables in, adding celery as well. I'm going to pour about 12 ounces of water, blend it in my blender, and poof, it's done. 5 minutes and I've got a good amount of potassium and magnesium boost. You can add berries for a touch of sweetness to keep it low sugar, but just get your greens in early, and the rest of the day you can build it from there. Cut the carbs and the sugar. They are robbing you. You deserve more. So make your own green drink. Tell me in the comments what your favorite vegetable is. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more life hacks.